This morning on The Blend, we have Brittany Langridge with us and Ryan Broughton, both with LifeWays Community Mental Health. I'm so glad you're both with us because it's important. Right now, parents are facing a lot of uncertainties and anxiety as they decide whether or not to send their children back to school. So I'm wondering if you have any advice for them. Brittany, can you answer that one?
Yeah, absolutely. Anxiety always gets such a bad rap. In some situations, the best response to dealing with anxiety is to understand and accept it. Feeling anxious about sending kiddos back to school in a pandemic is a pretty normal response. Parents can use that anxiety to develop a plan, and they can also educate themselves on their school's phases and the plan in going back to school.
Ryan, what would you say to a parent, who is experiencing that anxiety about sending their child back? Is there anything they can do? And how do they know that they're anxious?
Yeah, well, the first thing I would tell the parents is that they should recognize that any level of anxiety is natural. Anytime we're dealing with the unknown, there's a sense of anxiety with any of us. They're putting their children's care in the hands of schools like never before. So that alone causes anxiety. So I would advise parents, if they're just feeling like heightened levels of fear, to find a support person, to find someone that they trust, whether it be another parent or family member that they can talk to about their anxiety about sending their children back, and that'll help alleviate.
Anxiety takes so many different forms. And so I wonder, do people always know that they're anxious? Is there some signs that we should be looking for? Brittany, can you talk about that?
Yeah, I think the biggest clue is if anxiety and depression are impairing one's life is if there's changes in normal functioning. This way, we're accounting for the wide variety of what is normal for some people and not normal for others. So a mother who suddenly feels more irritable towards her children and a dad who suddenly is not sleeping through the night, those are signs that something internal is going on.
Absolutely. Can I ask you real quick, how can LifeWays help parents? Real quick.
Yeah, LifeWays is here to serve our community. Mental health sometimes has that stigma that comes with it, and LifeWays is on the forefront of trying to end that stigma. We want to be able to serve our community, help those that we serve, and be able to have that open and honest conversation to get you connected with the professionals that can help you get through that anxiety.
We're going to put your information at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for joining us today. Good information.